the Americans have elected a new president, will be coming into power within weeks, and his public response to Assad falling is, this is not the fight of the Americans. Stay clear of it.
There's a difference between supporting a country and having a military intervention. So I think, yes, military intervention, really should be off the table in any sort of way. There's no need for it. The Syrians are going to do this, hopefully, by themselves. We've heard already from the Biden administration, and President Biden is still president until January the 20th. We've heard from his administration and Secretary of State Antony Blinken specifically saying that the U.S. would be willing to recognize the new government of Syria, the transitional government of Syria, if they abided by certain rules, including respect of freedoms and minorities. And I think that's a good step. HTS was a designated terrorist, is a designated terrorist group. They have come a long way. They're doing their best to at least advertise a new image. They are saying all the right things. And they are what's available at the moment. And I think we should also trust the Syrians to push back against HTS if it thinks it can impose Islamic rule on Damascus. That's not going to go down well. Other kinds of support are support for reconstruction and convening power, the convening power of the United States, of regional players in the Middle East, and to bring them together in a way to support this transition. Those are, I think, positive steps. As it relates to President-elect Trump, when he comes in power, yes, absolutely, he said, this is not our fight, although he said that before Assad fell. And I think that what he meant was the U.S. shouldn't do anything to sway this either way, and that, this was something that Syrians should do on themselves, and they have. And I think that he has a lot of people in his circle who are very interested in supporting Syria's transition going forward. So it's not our fight, yes, but it is of national security interest to the United States to make sure this transition goes forward as smoothly as possible and no one comes in as a spoiler.